Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup is for all Aquarians, and it's from June onwards, 2024, for every Aquarian. I hope you'll enjoy this reading, my dear viewers. Welcome. And if you're new to the channel, please be mindful that prior to doing the coffee cup, I always meditate and get in connection to all the higher level angels who are connected, guardian angels, the universe who are connected to you. And I get given a lot of information, which I'll write down on a piece of paper and deliver to you at the end of this reading. So stay tuned for that. Now, my dear viewers, I'm going to show you your cup is just incredible. There's just too much information. Please support me by seeing the reading, the video all the way to the end. That helps me big time. I need your support in that way, especially when there's so much elaboration and I've slowed down over the years. I'm not able to go as fast as possible. So I would really appreciate you watching the video all the way to the end. Here we go. Wow. Okay, let's start with the beginning. Welcome everyone. My glasses on. Hope you'll enjoy this reading. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It's absolutely free and that supports me also. And if you enjoy the reading so much, please always give me a thumbs up. And always, if you like, not always, just thumbs up always, but if you like to tip me, there's a great way of doing so by clicking on one or two ads and just letting them run. You don't have to see them even. So that would mean a lot if you're interested to do anything like, I'll be in gratitude if you do anyway. Starting with the first thing now, what am I seeing here? Let's see, what is this? So much change is taking place, that's for sure. A new path is opening up. There's new possibilities now. Things that were not possible in the past, now they're becoming possible. Be open to what's possible, because I feel like you are going to make a major transition. Not transition, sorry. A major change or a major step you're taking. Okay. Now, my dear Aquarius, it looks to me now financial discipline is very much needed, at least for 4 to 8 weeks, maybe up to August. Just a little bit of discipline in your spending, because I feel like you just spent something big, you bought something big or you paid for something big. But the good news is you don't have to worry. There's a great victory here awaits you, an amazing victory. A lot of success, a lot of happiness is coming. Great victory. In fact, it's going to be so rewarding, this victory. It's going to give you something like of abundance. It's as though you're sort of like, what is this? Is it a gift from everyone giving you a lot of gifts? The heavens giving you somehow? There's a glorious success for you without a doubt, and a great victory. And I'm seeing also you're having victory over your not enemies, maybe enemies or opposition, let's say, competitors. There's a big triumph for you. This victory, it's really giving you so much. It's affecting your self-esteem and boosting it to levels beyond what you thought. So you'll be bursting with pride and feeling so amazing, so incredible. Financial rewards to the highest level, without a doubt. Some of you are relaxing. I see some of you might be taking a holiday maybe. I see a hammock and sitting and eating or drinking with someone, taking a vacation, or maybe it could be a mental vacation where you're dreaming of going somewhere or planning a holiday. There is something incredible like that. Now, there is a situation where relationships are changing. Maybe one particular relationship is changing. Now, it looks to me like the changes are going to be healing, but ultimately they will heal, the changes. But what I'm seeing is that you could be facing a bit of a painful or difficult time at this point. I don't know why. It doesn't show why. It's a necessary one, part of your learning process. Maybe you're supposed to be taught patience. Maybe you're supposed to be taught seeing things from different perspective, maybe because I'm seeing the glasses here. Maybe you're supposed to be learning a lesson, like a karmic lesson, about seeing other people's point of view. these are things that, all this is happening because it's going to help you heal. That's what I said from the beginning. I said, yes, it's a painful, difficult situation, but it's a necessary one, they're saying, because you need to heal. Number one, you will heal, and you will need help in healing in one area of your life where it's important for you to see things from a different perspective. It's an opportunity, even though it might look like a painful, difficult time. So that's so deep. Someone is quite stubborn, extremely stubborn, in fact. This ring keeps turning over and over. I'm just going to take it off. There's no use for it. Yeah, sorry, I'll just remove that. That's better. Okay, so as I was saying, where is it? Oh, here, the mule. I'm seeing someone so stubborn. It's like they're pulling and pulling, and it just won't budge. This person is unwilling to change. Maybe they're set in their way. Maybe they're too old to change, but they're not open to change. So that's making it a little bit difficult. Now, talking about this difficulty, it's about being patient. It's about planning. It's about, what's the word? Bear with me. I'll just come up with the word. I'm thinking. Okay, so patience, yes, it was part of the lessons here. Maybe all that difficulty and painful time that you're going through in the change is because you need to learn not only seeing things from other person's perspective, but also being able to deal with someone that's very stubborn and set in their way. So you are going to be on the defensive side, and you are going to be, ultimately you're winning, but there's so many boundaries and so many things that you've got to, put your foot down and lead the way, and, you got to be strong and aggressive maybe sometimes, but do expect challenges. It's not going to be easy. This person will challenge your authority. So you've got to be very, what's the word? Standing up for your rights and for yourself. But at the same time, you've got to set boundaries. And when you're doing so, you've got to see the other person's perspective to their way of looking at things. Very important. You can't dismiss that because they might not be right. Their way of thinking might not be right, but you've got no choice. You can't have it all your way. It's like this person is going to be saying that. It's not going to be just your way. It's going to be my way too. I've got to have my say too. So it might reach to a level where you will feel like as though you're competing for your energy and your resources to try to make this work. Ultimately, it is going to work. If it's a work situation or a relationship situation or whatever situation it may be, I do see that some of you are really reaching out to the heavens or to your guardian angels or going into deep connection with the divine, spending time alone, quieting your mind and really thinking. Maybe listening to your guides and your angels and see what messages to get. Maybe coming here and looking at this reading to see what's going on. I'll just drink some water, my dear viewers. My throat started closing. I'm sorry, it was drying up so badly. Okay. Right. Now, as I was saying, okay, it shows here that while you're in the midst of this challenge, or change rather, challenge and change both together, aligning, you need to take care of your back, your spinal column. If you've had an injury in the past in regard to your spinal column, bones, muscles, nerves, cells, you just got to be extra cautious so you don't have a fall. If you've had a fall in the past or something's happened to your back, you need to really, really extremely pay attention and don't risk anything. Don't take any risks. I gotta take this closer with all due respect, my dear viewers. Have a look at this. What is this? Yeah, it does look something's happened in the past. Try not to dismiss the past. And I'm not saying to embrace it. I'm just saying to learn from it. And be very vigilant in your action and your steps. While you're taking your steps, be very careful what you're planning to do. If you're planning to move a big wardrobe, or if you're, what is this? If you're trying to manipulate something, be very cautious. If you're just your steps, you need to watch your steps, you need to be very careful, and you need to watch your back, your spinal column, your back again, I will say, your bones, your muscles, your nerves, and your cells. So just be a little bit more aware, I feel like, you are someone who likes to take on things yourself. You don't like to ask for help too much. So you're doing your own thing. Nobody is doubting that. But I'm just saying, like, from now to November, you got to be extra caution. It's like doing your own thing. It's like your strength is being tested, my dear Aquarius. That's what I'm trying to say. So you're doing your own thing, but try to get support, or don't do too much. Maybe that's what it is I'm trying to say. Don't back down from someone that is trying to be a bit controlling. You've got to be a bit careful. Show your strength and your fortitude, but at the same time, try to be very diplomatic in your way of dealing with this person. You are going to be given the power, the strength to transcend you from this level of what is this, like this sort of challenge, or this kind of controlling situation where you've got to really not get angry. You've got to be calm. I just feel like someone is not seeing the things that you're trying to show them, and it needs a lot of patience. You've got to be patient with those who are weaker than you, or those who are not as deep as you. Maybe they're not seeing things. Maybe they're a bit shallow. You've just got to really be patient with those others who their weaknesses, can become a problem. You've just got to know how to tackle someone like that. You do need to look for support, and there is someone that's going to support you big time. Someone is there, very supportive. Could be a woman, feminine energy, very supportive. There's a situation here about something to do with childhood, adulthood, teenagehood, like going through lifetime, like different sectors of your life: childhood, teenagehood, adulthood. It's like as though something has come up and you're going through those. Maybe you're writing a journal, or maybe you're journaling, or maybe you're writing an autobiography of what happened to you from childhood to date. And it looks like to me like maybe a lot of you're realizing a lot of things in your life are based on the amount of problems or challenges that you might have faced throughout your life, and your life now is sometimes it may cause you anxiety, paranoia even maybe. There's a lot of this, not deception, but hidden matters, like hidden matters are coming to light, or hidden matters are being discussed, or hidden matters are being addressed. And sometimes these hidden matters, when they do come, you don't have an answer. There's no justification, so you get confused. And this confusion doesn't allow you to have the ability, let's say, or the strength perhaps. That's why you were giving strength. You are going to be given a lot of power and strength. Doesn't give you that power to be able to be more lenient and more sacrificing, more than you have been already. I guess that's what I'm trying to deliver to you. The security, you sometimes even you feel like your security is at risk. You feel sometimes you could be like somebody could be deceiving you. It's like there's lack of trust. Anyhow, what I'm seeing here is that your luck is changing, and it's going to be better for you. It's going to get better for you. You will feel that a lot of truth is going to be brought in the open, and you'll see things clearly. A lot of things that were not being said before will be said now, and that too is going to give you a lot of clarity. If you're experiencing any kind of inflammation, if you're getting any respiratory issues, which practically the whole planet is, what can I say? It just shows that there is something that you are not doing. Maybe you're not following through like with maybe medication. Okay, so I know Aquarius, they don't like medication. I know that very well. They're not much into medication and chemical and all that. I understand that. I've had a lot of Aquarians in my life. But I do believe that you need to pay attention to some sort of a remedy that's sort of therapeutic, like aromatherapy, or a natural way of healing with some, healing a problem, whether it's yoga, meditation, massages, whatever it takes. Gentle relaxation massages, yoga, aromatherapy, calming yourself. Calmness is needed. Tranquility is needed. Peace is needed. Meditation is needed. And perhaps natural remedies like natural herbs, I just feel like there is a part of your upper body that needs it. It could be from your digestive system to all the way top. Maybe eating more vegetables, more herbs, bringing more herbs into your life, bringing on more, things like ginger, garlic, all those things that people don't use too much, but they have to be consumed, especially when there are issues that need sort of like natural remedies. I myself drink the water of garlic daily. So I put a piece of garlic, I crush it and put it in boiling water, and I leave it overnight, and I drink it the next day. And I do that daily, or sometimes I might forget, at least 5-6 times a week. And the reason I do that is because I like to always have a natural antibiotic that helps me. I hardly ever get the flu or the cold or any of those nasty coughs and things. I hardly ever have that. I've had one this year, which was really shocking. I hardly ever get that. So that helps me because I've been doing it all my life with vitamin C, of course, 1,000 milligrams, without a doubt. So that has been helping. And the garlic. The garlic is an antibacterial, antibiotic, so natural. And the reason I mention this is because what I'm seeing here is as though there's some sort of inflammation that's been neglected. Another thing is just turmeric. Wonderful. Tastes awful, but wonderful to be taken with ginger. So inflammation. The reason I'm talking about this is inflammation. And inflammation that's been left too long needs to be dealt with. If you are against any kind of painkillers, or which I am, I'm against painkillers and everything chemical. So I do everything natural. And so consider some natural remedies, because I see from the belly up, there is an issue. In the digestive, in the respiratory. Respiratory is being shown a lot. Maybe headaches, you get headaches, or you're not able to sleep well. There's something, it's lacking, and it's part of it has become like inflamed. There's an inflammation. Anyhow, I'm not a doctor, and I don't want to sort of advise anything that's out of place, but I have to say this. Whatever I see, I've got to talk about it. The rest is just my opinion about, ginger, turmeric, and garlic. You don't have to follow that through. You can study about it and make your own decisions. Okay, so they're just ancient natural remedies that I follow, it comes from grandparents to grandparents, just being passed on. Leadership, I feel like you want to be in lead of something. You want to take lead. And I just feel like something you're doing or something you want to do. You feel as though you've been persecuted, blamed for something. I see fire here, and this fire shows to me something is on fire. It looks like a house is on fire, or even there's something to do with, those... what they do with animals, branding. It's like somebody's been putting, something, fire. This is very deep. It has a big meaning. It just means to me like maybe you've been burned before. Maybe you're dealing with burns in the literal sense. Or maybe Something is inflamed again, inflammation, maybe persecution, maybe past life persecution. But I do feel like something has happened where, or you might be dealing with someone that might have had burns or been burnt. Sometimes the burning can also be burnt out. You're doing too much and you're tired. That could be also possible. Plus, it can also be dealing with someone of fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, or you might have fire energy within you. That could be a possibility. But there is a need for consultation, for support, a need for help. The help is there, needed, need for help. Anyway, I do see there is a situation happening here with someone, a woman that's quite fair kind of woman. Might be blonde or may have gray, white hair. There's a connection with this person. There's also another. Okay, that was a feminine energy. Now we have a male, masculine energy, and someone extremely friendly. Maybe these two people are uniting, or maybe these two people are some new people that you're dealing with, or maybe you are you're giving advice regarding these people. There is something to do with authority, respecting somebody's opinion. There's something to do with trust. There's a situation to do with growth here. There's a lot of growth anyway from this. I feel like someone is going to be emotionally needing your support, or you are connecting to someone emotional. This person could be Pisces, because I see water energy, but I'm seeing fish here, 2 double fish. Could be Pisces, could be water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, but I'm shown water energy and I'm shown Pisces. So this person could be supportive, helpful. There could be, 2 people that you're uniting with, or you're dealing with, or you're working with. There's advice needed. There's emotional balance and consideration of those around you. Around you. And there's growth from that, learning and surpassing and transcending to the next level. So doing the right thing is going to be so important at this point in time, in this connection or in this situation. Doing what is right, the changes that are happening in your life are all to teach you to do the right thing. Doing the right thing isn't easy. It is about spiritual growth to be able to do the right thing, to be able to take somebody else's word or what they think, like their opinion, to do what is, to bend, not to bend, what's the word, to sacrifice and bend for someone else's opinion, or what they expect of you. So there is all those things that, ethical kind of conflicts that need your attention. You got to choose the moral path. You got to do what is right, despite of social approval, you've got to be careful. Don't let some situations affect your decisions. Do what you feel is right, what is ethical, what is the right thing to do, what is righteous. You've got to make those decisions. A lot of changes are happening for you to come to terms with all this. You need to pay attention to details. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're conveying, whatever expression, talking is happening, whatever communication is taking place, check everything. If you're writing, email, check everything for accuracy. Be 100%. I do see success, but you've got to be very careful. If somebody is, coming up with an idea or proposing an idea of a very sort of quick get-rich scheme, you've got to be very careful. I really feel you've got to be very careful. You've got to use all your skills to avoid any kind of quick situation where you could fall into trouble or lose money, or something to do with trading, or something to do in faith with somebody, and writing and documentations, and caution is needed with money so that you don't lose money. Very important. There's a direction from the heavens taking place, a big arrow here. This big arrow shows that you are protected. No matter what happens, there's a lot of protection. Some of you maybe were not protected in the past, but I feel like now you are protected. It's to do with the age. I see. Okay, well, some of you I'd say from the age of 45 below, You got to be careful, very careful, so that you're not swindled in any way. You're not signing to something that you believe in and then some sort of loss is there. 45 plus, or say 46 plus, I think you will be very protected from this. I just feel like it's very bizarre. It just shows that you are protected 100%, except those of you who are in an age group, younger age group. Maybe it's part of destiny that you've got to learn some lesson where some money might be taken away. But then all this is to do with a small battle that's going to come to an end. It's going to come to an end, and it's been a personal battle of yours maybe for too long. Finally, there's truce, and there is the end of fighting. All the anxious feelings, all that anxiety diminishes and disappears, and then your guard, you can let your guard down and just have some peace. You are having peace. I can see this light of arrow that's coming into your life. You are finally going to have peace and quiet and less stress. Sometimes you're alone with your thoughts and you go back and remember everything that has happened, sort of like, I think a lot of what you go back and think about is a mental preparation for, if there's going to be a next battle. It's like you're used to being in battle and constant, this and that. But it's all coming to, I feel like there's no more battles, no more war. It's like you've done a lot, and now it's time for you just to have peace. I also feel like somebody's putting down these two swords, showing that conflict is going to be over. There'll be a breakthrough and peace. There is still the need to defend yourself from others. Of course, you've got to be always, but there's just going to be a little bit of conflict with money. It shows just a little bit of money conflict, and that too is going to be temporary. So when you do need some help, it is important that you look to your friends or family, those around you, accept help from them when you do need it. I feel like maybe at one stage, because you've spent on something and you've done something really big, and now maybe you might be a bit short and you've got this idea that you want to put into action. You have got the earning power. You've got that in you. You're very powerful, but it's as though you want to build something, like you're building a business, or you're thinking of building a business, and you're making all the right decisions. But I just feel like there might be a little bit of money shortage. That's the only thing I see. I do see someone helping, and I do see support, and I do see also that discipline is needed, courage is needed. But someone with a good heart is going to support. They're going to help you. There's good news coming. Very, very good news, actually. There could be like a grant of some sort. Maybe you're supported by being given a grant. It looks like everything is possible now in this area here. It looks like June, July are going to be great for you all the way to September. I feel like a new beginning is going to empower you. There's a lot of high energy and very high enthusiasm about what you're doing. Something you're making, maybe with your hands, or maybe you're starting it with family, something you're doing. I don't know, but it is something really wonderful. And I feel like some of you are starting planning for a new life with someone, a new family, a new life together with someone. There's the beginning of a beautiful romantic life with someone. There's a lot of sensuality, a lot of attraction, a lot of love. A situation where even you're thinking of leaving, those you're living with. If you're living with people, you just want to be alone with this person. You're thinking of living together, with someone like this person, this soul that you're connecting with, this person. You want to live alone. You want to leave whoever you're living with, whoever they're living with, and just to live together. You're planning a life together. This could be marriage, relationship, live-in situation. But there is an important decision that you are in the midst of making now. Right now, when you're not alone, you are guided, and the light is all over this place. So I feel like this is something destined. The heavens, your guiding angels are all there. It's as though your life is starting when you met this person, or when you are now connecting with this person. You know your life has just begun. And it's maybe they're even saying it, or you're saying it, like, my life began when I met you. It's that kind of a situation. And how much this person matters to you, how much they mean to you, how much you mean to them. That is all being discussed. How much this person wants you, how much you want them. That is all being discussed, and it's transcending you to the next level, where you are starting to consider the foundation of your life, your home, where to live, where to buy, where to build. Should you buy land? Should you do this? Looking at how committed you are to each other, or to your love, or to the life that you want to build together. So it does it's saying here, it's showing me that you got to express your love with action. So it's showing to me action is needed. Action speaks louder, speaks loudly, rather than just, talking about, oh, maybe we'll do this. Or you've got to show action. They've got to show action. Action is needed. That's what they're saying. They're showing that action is very much needed for this to continue. There's a lot of romantic feelings. There's, really deep feelings here. And I see those, I've got the love here, like the I love you. Those powerful words, they're going to be expressed. They're going to be declared. This is really big. This is major. This is a partnership, like, incredible. And what's amazing about this partnership, there's a lot of air energy here, which is amazing, my dear Aquarius, because you're air. So you might be dealing with someone like yourself. Wow, there's Aquarius, the water bearer. Oh my God, this symbol here, the water bearer. You see that? That's why sometimes I say the water bearer, because it's, I see the symbols also on top of everything else. So I'm seeing Aquarius here, 2, 3. Yes, Aquarius. I'm also seeing Libra here. But I'm seeing Libra Taurus here, united in one person. There's Gemini, just one Gemini. So the majority here could be Aquarius like yourself, or someone that has Libra and Taurus together, possibly. I'm also seeing Earth energy. Let me just have a look at deep. Yes, Earth energy, and there's 2 Earth. So there was 2 air energies. Now 2 Earth energies. Capricorn being number 1. Oh my God, Taurus, Libra again, together united. And then there is Virgo. How amazing. So 2, which shows to me 2 earth energies. Capricorn being number 1, second Libra, Taurus mixed together. How amazing, huh? And then Virgo. So that's incredible. As for water energy, there is water energy here. And, oh my God, there's only 2 Pisces. Remember before I said there was Pisces, there were 2 fish? 1 Pisces I saw before when I saw water energy. Now I'm seeing, this could be connecting to someone that has very strong Pisces in them. But there's no mention of Cancer or Scorpio. They are also water energy. But I'm only shown Pisces. That's very, very deep. Very deep. Now I do see fire energy. Also Sagittarius being number 1. And then, I'll just see, what is that? Oh yeah, there's around Aries. So Aries, but Sagittarius twice. Fire energy. Now these could be people that you're dealing with, could be the person that you are planning to move in together, start a new life. There could be air energy mixed with a little bit of water, with a little bit of earth. It is possible. But I always look at all the signs, because don't forget, there's so many Aquarians with different. Like there might be an Aquarius with fire, they'll be more connected to earth. There'll be Aquarius with water, they'll be more connected to fire, so and so forth. Anyhow, I'm also seeing Chinese year of the dog here, very, very strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Chinese loyalty. Someone born in the Chinese year of the dog. Chinese year of the monkey. The dog is about loyalty, a loyal friendship between you and someone, a bond, very strong. Pets, starting a new life, starting over, starting family, children. Loyalty again and again with the dog. Chinese year of the dog. Then I'm seeing the monkey. Monkey is all about entertainment, abundance. Someone born in the Chinese year of the monkey. Then there's the Chinese year of the tiger. And then there is tiger. 1, 2, 3 tiger. So the dog and the monkey were the strongest. Now I've got the tiger. I've got the rooster. And the monkey goes very well with the rooster. The tiger goes well with the rooster also. I'm also seeing the pig, Chinese year of the pig, very strong. And the pig is also very connected to the monkey. The dog is connected to the monkey. How amazing. The tiger is connected to the pig. The tiger is connected to the rooster also. Anyway, rooster is there and the pig. And there is a goat also. There's 1 or 2 goats, yes. So now that I've done this, we're done from this section. Now let's move on to the next section. which is this one here. With this, I don't need my glasses. Thank God, glasses off. Right. So, my dear Aquarius, these are the messages from the heavens for you. And they are, first thing, best decision. So you're making a decision and it's a best decision that you have made. So that's incredible. I was shown silver, and silver is all about protection and it's about joy. So silver, protection, and I saw protection strong for you here, and joy. Something about the Chinese year of the rat. Maybe you're meeting someone, or you are born in the Chinese year of the rat. The rat is here. Some of you could be dealing with the rats. You know, I mean, there could be something to do with the rat. Positive signs are going to be there. Positive signs for you. Look out for them. It says there's going to be a big gain. Big gain. There was something about money coming in and you gaining something really big, and at a time where there was money conflict. So that's going to help big time. And I have to take off a bracelet, sorry. Okay, so big gain, and then it says investments. Advice is needed when it comes, because after big gain there's investments and advice is needed. Remember I said to be careful when there's documentations to be signed, or look for getting a second opinion. Advice is going to be needed. So it says an agreement, a happy one. So there is going to be a union or an agreement, but it's going to be a great happy one. So that's good news. It says drink, enjoy, and be happy. There might be an engagement. There might be a get-together. There might be, drink, enjoy, and be happy. That's like celebration. Beautiful. Honeymoon. Some of you could be going on a honeymoon or a romantic trip away. There's a lot of harmony. Harmony, and it says here plants and trees. And plants and trees, when I meditated on that, it's about connections, connection to the earth. And remember, I said you need natural therapy. You need to use natural therapies for your inflammation. Natural therapies, like turmeric is one, ginger is another one. Anyway, and you can look into that. So plants and trees was given by the heavens. Connection to earth is important. Okay, I was given glasses and seeing well, seeing the truth. I was given also a yes from the heavens, so whatever you're doing. And yes, the Chinese year of the dog. Oh my God, the dog. I saw 4 dogs here. There were 4 dogs, 4 monkeys, and everything else was 2 or 3 of it. But the dog and the monkey were the strongest, and I got the dog. Now we got 5 dogs in your reading. So you might be meeting someone born in the Chinese year of the dog. Now, listen to this, my dear Aquarius. Look what it says here. It says October, something about October. People who are born in October are either Libra or Scorpio. Could be that. October itself could be something big. Then I was given Virgo, something about Virgo, and Leo. So Virgo, Leo sometimes can be cuspy. Always remember that. Leo is fire energy, Virgo is earth energy. And it says next with an exclamation mark. Next, which I don't know what that means exactly, but something's happening next. Next could be October, could be in relation to Virgo and Leo. It could be the dogs. After the dog, Chinese year of the dog, then it says next. Next, something next is happening. Whatever it is, it's not going to be bad because you've got all positive signs. You've got big gain. You've got everything going well. So there's no problems. The only thing that was negative in this reading was just watching your lower back. Watching so that you don't fall. This section here, which was really worrying me, this area. Just watching so that you don't fall. Watch it so that you don't do too much. Watch it so that you don't lift heavy things. Just extra caution, that's all, in your steps, in your daily life. So we've got the letter N for Nelly, N for Norway. I was given twice the letter C for Charlie, Canada, cat, twice. I was given 3 times the letter F for France, F for what else? Faith, F for faith. 3 times. I was given twice the letter A for Antarctica, Alaska. E for elephant, once. I, everything else was once. I for India, indigo. P for penny or pony. Poland, H for honey or horse. Y for yellow or yes. And then finally I was given number 4. Number 4 connected to Chinese year of the cat or rabbit. Connected to April. People born in April are usually Aries or Taurus. and cuspy sometimes. 4 is all about quick success coming to you. From the time you see this cup up to 4 months, there's going to be quick success coming your way. Now, talking about 4 months, I'm thinking, I'm doing this for June. Another 4 months. Look at this. I'm doing this in June. Another 4 months is October. October, something big was going to happen. So there might be a windfall in October, possibly. Play the lotto, play the lottery, play $5, $10. Don't play a lot. I feel like there's a life-changing situation here. There's a light coming through, giving you abundance. I just feel like something big might take place for you and change your life and give you all your wishes and dreams. So, yeah, something big in October. My dear viewers, I hope you enjoyed this reading, my dear Aquarius. Let me know what you think by giving me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, if it connects with you. And don't forget to please watch the video all the way to the end in support of me. And if you want to give me a tip, it's always nice if you would click on 1 or 2 ads and you don't have to even watch them and waste your time. Just let them run. That is the greatest tip you can do for me if you're interested and if you have time. And I'll be very much in gratitude. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. It's absolutely free. I wish you a lot of blessings, a lot of love and light. All my best wishes to all of you. Namaste.